Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Wednesday afternoon to all my viewers on this awesome channel. We're in week 3 of our San Diego Red Dragons franchise, and we are traveling to the 412 in Pittsburgh, PA to battle off against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we are now 2-0 on the regular season. And you guys saw in the last episode against the Philadelphia Eagles in SeaWorld Stadium, we won 54-3. So we're hoping that we can go 3-0 to start off the regular season. Now, we're in Pittsburgh, PA, Heinz Field, home of Heinz Ketchup, founded in 1869, 57 varieties, home to Eaton Park, which is very well known for its Smiley cookies, and it's known as the place for smiles. Primanti Bros, where they put the fries on the sandwiches. It's also home to the late rapper Mac Miller, who was born in Pittsburgh in January of '92. So without further ado, we will see you at kickoff.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. And the Pittsburgh Steelers versus Andy Dalton and San Diego.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here in Pittsburgh, PA, the 412, and the Pittsburgh Steelers wearing those all-black color rush uniforms, which I like. And Tariq Cohen is ready to return to kickoff here for the San Diego Red Dragons as he gets stopped at the 26-yard line, and we get to see Andy Dalton stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode, the former Cincinnati Bengals quarterback. He got drafted back in 2011 from TCU, so he's very familiar with Heinz Field because he played his first 8 seasons of his NFL career with the Bengals, and they traveled to Pittsburgh once a season. So Adam Buxton claimed that reception. This will be his first career reception. Hopefully he can get his first career touchdown. And we got the running back Justin White, who is a rookie. He's making his NFL debut for the Red Dragons, and he only gained about a few yards. So Adam Buxton was from East Carolina product. So it's now 2nd and 9 from the 38-yard line here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Steel City. So Andy Dalton, he's going to throw this deep to Buxton, and that is going to be incomplete. So this will now be a 3rd and 9 now here for the Red Dragons. And Andy Dalton, he's going to throw this to Travis Kelce, and he gets a first down. So we are at the 2-yard line, basically. 36-yard reception there, and we're going to use a run power O featuring Jordan Howard. So Andy Dalton, he's going to hand the football off to Jordan Howard, and Jordan Howard does get his touchdown of the game. First touchdown of the game for Jordan Howard, and the Red Dragons lead it 7-0 here in Pittsburgh. Alright, now Ben Roethlisberger, who's been playing in this league since 2004, steps onto the field for the first time for the Steelers. He throws it to Deontay Johnson, and Deontay Johnson gets his first reception of the game, and it will be a first down and 10 for 17 yards. That's pretty good. So they're near the middle of the field. So basically saying 1st and 10, they're going to throw this to Deontay Johnson again. That's going to be another first down for Pittsburgh. So they've had 34 yards receiving-wise so far in this game. So they're on a roll. So they're going to throw this to Vance McDonald, and that's going to be a 1st and goal. And now this will be 1st and goal from the 8-yard line here in Pittsburgh. So it looks like that Ben Roethlisberger, he's going to throw this to Eric Ebron, the former Detroit Lions tight end. Last week, he had 7 receptions, 75 yards, and no touchdowns in that game. So it's second and goal. The Red Dragons are preventing Pittsburgh from getting their first touchdown of the game. So they're going to hand it off to James Conner, the Erie, PA native. And Matt Feiler, the Pittsburgh offensive lineman, is down and hurt. So this will now lead into third and goal for the Steelers. If they do not make this a touchdown, they will have to make a 3-point field goal. So they throw it, and it is incomplete. So this might end the first quarter here, folks. If they make this field goal, they're basically getting 3 points off of it. And I love the scoreboard where they say Heinz Field because of the Heinz Ketchup bottles. Those are lit. So they're going to kick it off, and we're ready to return the kickoff here with Tariq Cohen. And they're going to kick this off. Pittsburgh and Tariq Cohen, he's ready to return here for the Red Dragons, and he gets stopped at the 33. This ends the first quarter. Okay, now it's 1st and 10 from the 33 here in Pittsburgh. Justin White runs with the football, and he does get stopped at the 36. So Justin White, he has 2 carries and only 4 yards in. So that's not, well, he should at least have more along the way. But Andy Dalton, he's going to throw this to Adam Buxton. And Buxton, he gets that first down. He gets stopped at the 34. So Andy Dalton has 101 passing yards so far in this game. So he's been on a roll. And this will be a first down and 10. We're still going to use that same play like we just did. And Buxton, he's going to throw this. Oh, excuse me. Dalton, he's going to throw it to Adam Buxton. And Adam Buxton makes his first career touchdown reception in the NFL, and the Red Dragons lead at 14-3 here in the 4-1-2. Okay, now 1st and 10 from the 36 here in Pittsburgh. James Conner, he loses 2 yards on that play, so this will now be a 2nd and 12 for Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh, it looks like they're going to throw the football. They're going to pass it to James Conner, and he does get that first down. He goes out of bounds, and we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, now it's 2nd and 14. Roethlisberger, he's ready to throw, but he's going to get sacked by Frank Clark there, his first sack of the game defensively. It's now 3rd and 26, so Roethlisberger lost a lot of yards there on that play. So 3rd and 26 now here for Pittsburgh, and James Conner, he gets stopped at the 42. So we're going to return this punt now with Tyreek Hill. There's only 23 seconds left in the first half, so they're just going to punt away. And there's only 7 seconds remaining on the small game clock, but Tyreek Hill, he gets stopped at the 42, and there's only 12 seconds to go in this first half here in this first half in the 4-1-2 Pittsburgh, PA, the place for smiles as I call it. So Andy Dalton, he's gonna throw this football pretty deep. Hopefully he passes it to Adam Buxton, but that could have been a penalty, but they didn't call it. So 2nd and 10 now from the 42-yard line with only 3 seconds remaining, and I'm gonna throw this deep to Adam Buxton, and Buxton, he gets another touchdown in this half, and it's a 58-yarder. So we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 now, and they're using the single back formation. They're going to run the football, and James Conner, he lost a yard there on that play. So this is going to be a 2nd down and 11 here for Pittsburgh, as they're at the 27-yard line. So they're going to throw the football. That's going to be considered incomplete. It's 5 for 7, 81 yards for Roethlisberger. He's only 19 yards away from making his first touchdown of the for 100 yards. So he throws it to James Washington, and he does get that first down. And Roethlisberger, he gained about 12 yards there on that play. So first and 10 now here for Pittsburgh. So they're at the 39. So Pittsburgh, they're going to throw the football. They're going to pass it to James Conner. He does get stopped, though, at the 47. So it's now 2nd and 3, as we're going to use the nickel formation here for Pittsburgh, here for San Diego defensively. So they're going to hand the football off to James Conner, and he does get stopped at the 47. He does not lose nor gain any yards on that play. 3rd and 2 now here for Pittsburgh, as they're using the single back. I'm thinking they might use the pass play, but I could be wrong. So they're going to throw the football, and it appears Juju Smith-Schuster claims his first reception, one of my favorite players in this league. And Ben Roethlisberger threw for over 100 yards, and that was a 10-yard reception by Juju Smith-Schuster there that time. So he's going to throw the football. He's going to pass it to James Conner. He does get stopped at the 34. So this means it's a 2nd and 1 here for Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh, they're just going to possibly run the ball. I mean, that's what they might do. So they're going to hand it off. And Juju lost a lot of yards there on that play. He lost 8 yards. So that will now be 3rd and 9 here for the Steelers. So the Steelers, they got a long ways to go if they want to get a touchdown. So 3rd and 9. They throw it. It's intercepted by Ryan Kerrigan, the former Washington Redskins linebacker. He claims his first INT of the season. So we're going to use a straw formation here for the offense, and this will be a 1st and 10 here for San Diego. So Andy Dalton, he's going to throw this to Adam Buxton, and we're going to take a timeout here to think of our game plan. All right, now we begin the 4th quarter, 2nd and 4 now, and it's crazy because neither team scored in the 3rd quarter. So we got Justin White running the ball. And it appears that it's 3rd and 1. So if we run the ball and get it over the first down line, he will have that first down. So that's really important. So Justin White, he's going to break tackles. He does get stopped by one of my favorite Steeler players, Minkah Fitzpatrick. Actually, he's my favorite defensive player. Offensively is Juju Smith-Schuster. So Andy Dalton, he's going to hand it off to Justin White. And Justin White, he gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. And he gets his first career touchdown in his NFL football career. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 36. 2:55 to go in the 4th. He throws it to James Conner. 10 for 13, 116 yards, and 1 INT for Roethlisberger. Pittsburgh has not scored a single touchdown in this game. And the main reason that we win is usually because we score more touchdowns than them. But defensively, we usually get an interception or a fumble recovery, which leads to the victory. So Roethlisberger throws an incomplete pass. 3rd and 13 now here for Pittsburgh. And it's at the 33. So they're going to throw. It's incomplete. So basically saying they're not going to punt on 4th down, and I don't think they're going to make a first down on this drive. So what do you guys think? So they're going to throw, and they actually don't. And this is going to be a 1st down and 10 here for Pittsburgh, here for San Diego. And we're going to use a running play featuring Justin White. So this is his NFL debut. So Andy Dalton hands it off to Justin White. And he uses that juke move there. He does get stopped at the 26. All right, now this is going to be a 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Andy Dalton, he hands it off to Justin White. But Justin White, he gets stopped at the 1. He does gain 6 yards, though. But Mike Iupati has a shoulder strain, but he will return in this game. So the clock is winding down, and there's only a minute left to go in this football game. And the Red Dragons and Justin White gets a 2nd touchdown of this game. So this will now be a 36-3 lead here for the Red Dragons. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line here in Heinz Field. So Roethlisberger, he got a long ways to go if he wants to make a lot of first downs and score some TDs. But he throws it to Eric Ebron, and he gets that first down. So 52 seconds remain in the football game, and we're about half a minute away from winning our 3rd game of the year. And he throws it to Eric Ebron, but I bet he has the most receptions for Pittsburgh in today's episode. But Ben Roethlisberger, he gets sacked by Frank Clark. He gets his 2nd one of the game, but he lost a lot of yards there on that play defensively. And the clock winds down. The San Diego Dragons win it in the 4-1-2. All I want to say is thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near related future, and we'll see you at statistics.
All right, Andy Dalton put up a perfect passer rating of 158.3, 6 for 8 there, 213 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day, and Ben Roethlisberger himself did not have a great game. 68.8 passer rating. And he had only 1 INT. No touchdowns, but here's a positive side for rushing-wise. Justin White, the Clemson product, in his debut, 11 carries, 79 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the day. And Jordan Howard scored San Diego's first touchdown. Adam Buxton, he had a mile 177 yards on his NFL debut with only 2 touchdowns on the day, the Southeast Carolina product. James Conner, 4 receptions, 29 yards, no touchdowns. And Deontay Johnson had 2 receptions, 34 yards. Juju Smith-Schuster only claimed a first down. And let's take a look defensively. So sacks-wise, Frank Clark was the only player on the Red Dragons defense to have at least 2 sacks. Interceptions-wise, Ryan Kerrigan, he returned it for 7. He only claimed an INT off of it. And that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Have a great Wednesday, everyone. We'll see you guys soon.